Greetings from stage 16 of the Tour de France. This is James Starr with Bicycling.com. I'm here with Perry Moorman, one of the mechanics for the Columbia HTC team, and we're going to talk about the gearing that the riders are using on these big mountain stages that are ahead for the Tour. Perry, what is the ideal gearing for most of these riders on a big mountain stage like today?
Well, today it's a big mountain stage, that's true, but it's not really steep as it would be like in 2 days. So we had. I don't think we're very different than the other teams. We have 39 in front and 25 in the back.
39, 25. And all the riders use that? Or, I mean, does Mark Cavendish have a sort of bailout gear for himself, a safety gear? Or
we put a 27 on his hip because of course he wants to spare the legs a little bit.
Spin more for the sprint.
If he gets in trouble, he has another escape on.
A bailout gear. But Kim Kirchen, Tony Martin, they're all using a 39-25. Is that correct?
Yeah, of course. If you want to fight in the front, 27 would help you.
No. When the guys are going, like yesterday or 2 days ago, up to Verbier, when the guys were going all out, the best guys, what kind of gear do you think they were using?
Oh, in front, I doubt if they go smaller than 23. I don't think so.
So 19, 21 sometimes?
Yeah, something
okay.
Like that.
Then you talked about the Alps generally are not as steep as the Pyrenees. In the Pyrenees, were they riding even bigger gears or were they riding the same?
No, half of the team was on 27 in the back. Mm-hmm. Also just to have this safety, they don't use it, but they have it. In case they get in trouble, they have a
safety gear.
Option.
And the big day on the Mont Ventoux, will they also have that safety gear?
I think so, yes, because it's at the end of a 3 weeks tour, and I don't think people who are in front they will use 27s, but those who are behind, they just take it easy and they need a 27.
Is the Mont Ventoux the hardest climb in the world?
It is, because you have this extra factor that is the wind. You never know what the wind is gonna do. If it blows really hard, and mostly it's headwind. So makes it even harder.
I'm here with Roger Thiel, one of the mechanics with the Saxo Bank team. Roger, we want to talk a little bit about gearing in the mountains. We're in the middle of the Alpine stages. What kind of gears are the riders using for these mountains?
Yeah, well, they go on 1125 in the back.
1125 in the back?
Yes, and in the front they're using 53 and 38.
38?
38, yes.
Okay, not 39.
Yeah.
Why the 38? A lot of teams go with the 39.
Yeah, because then you can go with the 25 in the back, so you don't take the 16 out when you go, for example, on 26 or 27. So you still have the 16, and so this is the main reason. And also a few guys, for example, Fabian, he goes on compact, so he have 36 in the front and still a 25 on the back.
A 25 in the back
Yeah.
for Fabian.
Yeah.
I was wondering, I imagine the gearing for a guy like Andy Schleck is going to be different than for somebody like Fabian.
Yeah.
So,
so the difference, it's he goes with a compact and he has a 36 in the front.
So he has a 36 in the front instead of a 38. Okay. And does he use that going up, Fabian? Will he use that in the climbs as a sort of safety gear?
Yeah. He is always pedaling fast and big frequency, and he likes.
He likes that. Okay. How about a guy like Andy on Verbier? He was one of the big actors. What kind of gear do you think he was using when he was attacking on Verbier?
This is difficult to tell because when he goes fast with full power, and maybe he still was on the big ring. I don't know. So
you think maybe on the big ring still?
It's possible. So in big ring and 23, 25.
Does he?
Possible, yeah.
Each climber is a little bit different. Some tend to spin more, some tend to be more power. How is Andy? Is he more of a spinner, or does he use more power?
He's a power guy.
Power climber. Okay. And all the guys. Is it most of the average gear they're using in the Alps? Is it different than in the Pyrenees, for instance?
No, but it depends how fast is the race. So for sure, when you go easy in a group behind, then you go with 38, 25.
Right.
Yeah, and when you go full gas in the front, you go with 17, 15.
Okay. Yeah. And they say the Pyrenees are steeper. Is that true?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Here in the Alps, you have short steep
Pitches?
parts. Yeah. Here it's more not regular. In the
Okay.
Pyrenees, I think
It's a little more
goes,
regular?
Yeah, it goes the whole time 10%, 9%, and here you have maybe 11, maybe 7. It's more difficult for the riders, I think.
Because it changes the
It's harder.
tempo,
It's harder,
changes
yeah.
more. Okay, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
From stage 16 of the tour, this is James Stewart with Bicycling.com. Thanks.